The California National Guard soldiers deployed to help with the immigration raids are staying at the Joint Forces training base in Los Alamitos.
Well, tonight, activists rallied outside that facility, saying they're not welcome there. KCAL News reporter Nicole Comstock was there.
Some people in the crowd say members of the military are supposed to protect people and suggested that they defy orders to work alongside any part of an immigration enforcement operation. But others here in the neighborhood say that's ridiculous, and they think some people's frustrations are being aimed in the wrong direction.
Families belong together!
A couple dozen people protested outside the Joint Forces training base in Los Alamitos.
No ICE in this town!
They say the National Guard members and immigration officers who showed up in full force at MacArthur Park this week came from here, where they claim ICE and Border Patrol officers are staying.
You can't just follow orders, you have to follow your oath.
Some in the crowd come from military families and say the immigration enforcement operations they're seeing play out here in Orange County and across Southern California violate people's constitutional rights, which members of the military swear to defend.
The oath is to the Constitution. You know, it's not to the president.
But some in the neighborhood disagree.
It's us. We're taking advantage. They should be ashamed of us.
Steve says these protesters should be mad at some of the American businesses that pay undocumented workers less money than the jobs they're doing are actually worth here.
You think all of these guys agree with what's going on? No, but that's what they do. That's how I feel, but don't condemn them because they're doing their job.
Due process now!
But it's personal for Francis Marquez.
You know, my grandfather crossed the U.S.-Mexico border when he was 11 in 1917.
Her father, a first-generation American, proudly served this country in the Korean War and went on to run a small family farm where she and her siblings helped out, all because of her grandfather, who immigrated here for a better life. She says she's horrified by how undocumented immigrants are being arrested and detained at this point in history.
So they're shackling people and pressuring them to sign voluntary deportation forms. It's horrific. And so they give up, because who wants to be in that environment? Nobody deserves to be treated inhumanely. I'm ashamed. This is not my country right now.
And some people out here protesting even said they think that people should immigrate here legally, but even if they don't, they want to make sure they're treated humanely. Reporting in Los Alamitos, Nicole Comstock, KCAL News.